So went out to a show today in San Antonio. Picked up a bunch of trades today. Had some pretty good luck. I was hunting for two cards specifically. The special illustration rare Venusaur, because I opened up about 90 packs over the last couple weekends and still haven't gotten one. So I finally broke down and did some trade. Also finally picked up Professor Sato's Vitality. I apologize about the lighting. Main light in my room here doesn't work, so I'm using this little ring light. Normally I do my filming with the windows open and daylight coming in. Well, we picked this up today in some trade. Also picked up a Starmie in some trade today too. I've been looking for this one for quite a while out of Astral Radiance. And you know, I had a bunch of bulk trade that illustration rares, some special illustration rares. Had about 4 Giovannis out of 151, so decided to trade those in. Picked up the other half, Joltik out of Stellar Crown, because she really wanted that one. And with that, also picked up for my personal collection, PSA 9 Lana's Aid. You know, this was actually going for cheaper than getting Lana's Aid as a raw card. And since it's going into my personal collection, you know, I really don't mind a 9. Better than, you know, buying a raw card, sending it out, and then it coming back, because you know you got to pay that fee on top of, you know, raw card fee on top of that. You know, it was cheaper just to go that route. Then I also picked up the illustration rare Bulbasaur for my personal collection, because we had one. I think we have a couple of them, or had a couple of them for our 151. So we finally completed our master set today too, because in the trade, this was the other card we were lacking, the illustration rare Pikachu out of 151. So just picked that up, you know, finally mastered that set. Professor Sato's Vitality was what I was looking for to finish my chase in Paradox Rift, but we picked up some Paradox Rift today anyways. Because my luck, we open it up, we get another Professor Sato's Vitality. So that would just be my luck. So let's see. Let's see if that's the case this evening. Got rid of a Groudon today in one of my trades, because you know I kept pulling that guy in Paradox Rift every single time. Never failed. That and the Gold Roaring Moon. Let's see. Only got 4 packs today. Figured, you know what? Just got home. Long day in San Antonio. It's my birthday week. I decided, you know what? Let's just buy a bunch of random stuff. See what we get. Garchomp. Yep. So all week long I will be celebrating my birthday. I'm gonna go into other towns, cities, maybe do a little camping, a little fishing, hunting for Pokemon cards like we do on the channel. So not a bad little first little pull there for Paradox Rift. Like I said, not really chasing anything now out of Paradox Rift, simply because I didn't think Professor Sada existed. The special illustration rare, because I opened up so much dang Paradox Rift, she just never showed up to the party. So I figured get her out of the way. That and somebody bought all the Paradox Rift here in my local Walmart, so can't pick it up. Picked all this up at Best Buy today. Shrouded Fable had the Munkidori special illustration rare. You know, I'm not a huge fan of Munkidori, so we said, you know what, let's use him to a good cause. Traded him out. The little one was looking for Iono, the special illustration rare out of Paldea Evolved. So as a little treat for doing good in school, I picked her up a CGC-10 Iono. So now she has it in her collection. I don't have to worry about her damaging it because it's already encased. So that's pretty cool. Blood Lunar Saloon. Seems like the stream there, but it looks like we're back now. I'm not on. Give me 1 second, guys. Maybe I'm not on. I'm not. That might be the problem. Let's try this again. Yep, there it is. Wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi. How tragic. So we picked up Joltik today for the other half, because that's what she wanted on a Stellar Crown. So we already got the Bulbasaur, the Squirtle, the Tropicos SIR. So we don't really need too much in this set. We'll take whatever we get. The Chunks, the Runes, Koraidon, Tornadus, Frogadier, Rhyhorn, into areas around and an Alcremie. I'll adore this card. But yeah, I went to the show today. Like I said, I picked up quite a bit of trade today. Can't complain about the trades that I got. Let's try Paldea Evolved. Making a mess already. Barely opened anything. Be more organized. Paldea Evolved. What can we hope from here? We already got 3 Ionos, special illustration rares, so get greedy and ask for 4. Oh, that is the rare, huh? Yeah, boss's orders. So far only one hit out of the packs we picked up today, and that was out of the Rift, Paradox Rift. Let's try Twilight of Masquerades. Wouldn't mind a pairing. Special illustration rare. Or Growlithe illustration rare. Let us see. Back me a bit. There we go. I had an awesome time today. Awesome time out there in San Antonio. I was actually out in shirts. So I got an ace bag. Legacy Energy. awesome time. It was a smaller venue. It was only really about, oh, I don't know how to say, about 4, maybe 5 vendors that were solely Pokemon. Everybody else was sports cards. But I'll tell you what, they had a large inventory of Pokemon today, even though it was just a small amount of vendors. And I had a lot. I always take my little lunchbox, my metal Fallout lunchbox with me, full of everything I'm willing to trade. And some of the vendors were like, "Nah, this is what we love to get," because a lot of these cards that are, a few bucks, $2 to $8, we love having them so we can restock our binders. So they were all willing to just, take a lot of that and trade. It's a lot of, like I explained to them, I open up a lot here on the channel, chasing cards. And a lot of times, I get a lot of bulk and a lot of, duplicates of stuff, especially out of sets that I'm opening heavily to get that one card that I want. So a lot of them I don't have any attachment to. So yeah, whatever y'all need that y'all feel y'all want for y'all's restock to y'all's binders, I'm willing to trade. There's very little that I will keep other than what's in my personal collection. You just gotta like make your presence known, huh, Groudon? Lightly played. Okay, it wasn't too serious, too important. So I hope everybody's having a great day. I had an awesome day. Just out with the family, went to several places out there, looking around, just doing a little celebrating this week. That Duskull went quick too. As soon as they saw that, they wanted that one. I got that one out of Shroud of Fable. So use that towards Venusaur. Served its purpose. As well as, I forget who else we traded for Venusaur. Nothing today out of Shroud of Fable. I'm gonna just do a couple more packs. So I just got back in town. Long day, a lot of driving. But it was worth it. Definitely worth it. I had an awesome day, had a blast. A little tired. What if we just pull the magic cards right now? We got one in the collection, the little ones. What if that just showed up randomly today? How would that be just to end the day? That'd be pretty cool. Or another Iono. I know this lighting is just horrible, but it's what I got to work with right now. Tell if it was just the lighting or if it was off center. No, it's more than off center. There was also a guy out there that collected miscuts or misprints and stuff like that, and traded a miscut to him. Aegislash, got that out of my collection. And that went towards the little ones. Iono, CGC 10 Gem Mint. He was like, honestly, if I don't get rid of it today, I'm just gonna send it out to PSA, get it graded by PSA. And I said, no, you know what? Let me pick it up first. She's been doing good in school, and I figured that'd be a nice little treat for her. Let's see, Celebi. Grubbin. Pangoro. Cradilly. Oh, man. So far, only 2 hits. 2 hits tonight so far. We got a Legacy Energy Ace Pack. And the Garchomp. Got those 2. Let's try another Twilight Masquerade. Why not? Why not? Let's end the night with a Greninja. Let's just end it. Yeah, let's end the night with a Greninja tonight. I highly doubt it, but we haven't opened up a whole lot of Twilight Masquerade here on the channel or as the family. So when I picked up that Lana's 8 and PSA 9 today, I said, you know what? Good deal. It's cheaper than buying it raw and then sending it out to get graded. So I traded for that one today. Oh, we got an illustration rare. Colors. A little green. Trying to think. I'm trying to remember. Twilight Masquerade with that much green. Illustration rare. I can't remember. Pinsir. Of course. The one that I already got. Like, I've barely opened any Twilight Masquerade. And this is like one of the ones that I pulled already. Well, that'll be something to trade. Cool. Little Pinsir, 3rd pull for the night. Not too bad, not too shabby. Oh, what should we try now? What should we try? Let's try Paradox Rip, because, I feel like I've had 3 Groudons in the collection, and I've got this pack feels thick. It feels a little off. That was just thick adhesive that they used to seal this one. Anyways, I feel like maybe there's gonna be another Groudon to troll me today. It's like, hey buddy, I know you're not chasing Professor Sada anymore, but you traded three away from me. One of them that was like pack fresh damaged, and then the other 2 just didn't need them. So he's probably gonna show up like, hey buddy, I'm here to see you. I wouldn't be surprised. Tatsugiri. We picked up the illustration for Tatsugiri today for the other half too. Oh no, don't you dare be. No, it's not Groudon. It's Mantike? Huh? It's got a lot of blue in it. Yeah, a lot of blue in it. No, Iron Moth. Oh, I was completely wrong. Pretty little card. I don't have this one yet. Opened up a lot of Paradox Rift here on the channel. I haven't gotten this card yet. Nice. Don't have any duplicates of this one. So how many hits have we got? 4 hits so far. 4 hits. Nice. Let's try another Stellar Crown. Why not? Let's see. What do we want on a Stellar Crown? Lacey. Let's go for a Lacey. Let's get a Lacey today. Call it a night, right? Because why not? Plus Fleur, Electabuzz, Comfy, Eevee, Mewtwo, Crabominable, Talonflame, Fido, Salazzle, Dreadnought. He says, now. You ain't getting no Lacey today. Now. Dreadnought now. Let's try one more. Let's see. Come on. Lacey, let's be in here. Just because we don't need you. We don't really want you, Lacey. We don't want you. But, you know. Just show up and it'll be cool. Stellar Crown's been like the set that I've opened up not so much of, simply because we got some heavy hits in that first booster box. Raging Bolt. In that first booster box, we got the illustration rare Squirtle, special illustration rare Tropios. Picked up illustration rare Bulbasaur from local game store owner. He pulled, so we called it good. Didn't need to chase a lot of. Paradox Rift. Let's see if we can end it 5 hits. Yeah, come on. At least, let's try to get at least 5 hits today. Oh, I don't know. I swear, I hope Groudon doesn't show up again. We pulled too many Groudons. We'd always waste our luck on Groudon. Oh, not like this. But you know what? I'll probably pick up some more stuff to open here throughout the week. Just because. Why not? See, I don't know, these Paradox script packs. Well, not Paradox, it's all about Masquerades. Just, man, they got a lot of adhesive on them this time around. Twilight Masquerade. We got Pinsir out of Twilight Masquerade today. We got this pack and one more. Be nice to pull something a little different. Because I think we also have... What else did we pull from Twilight Masquerade? Parent, but not the special illustration rare. The illustration rare Parent. And we pulled 2 Pinsers. Oh, that's a pretty Leafeon. Little one might want that. Ninetales. Iron Leaves. We got a pretty little Leafeon. Alright, let's try another Paldea Ball. said, had an awesome day today. Went to a card show in San Antonio. Well, sure, it's just outside of San Antonio. Finished off a lot of the chases I needed to get done with some trade. Normally I like to pull them, but 151's gotten kind of ridiculous to pick up in mass. There was a guy out there selling a 151 poster collection for $30. You know, the $15 ones. I wanted $30 for it. And I told him, I said, you know, I've been picking these up from Dollar General, $15 a box, and then you buy $70 or more, or $75 or more and get 25% off. Pretty little EX. 5th hit tonight. But yeah, so 151's getting a little ridiculous to chase. I've bought like $90 worth of, or not $90 worth, that'd be like nothing. I bought 90 packs. I've gotten 6 poster collection, just a whole case of them. 6 cases of them. And I never got that Venusaur Pikachu. So that's one reason why I decided, you know, I'm going to trade for him. If I see him there, I got to have him. Because that's getting a little ridiculous. Twilight Masquerade's been hard to pick up locally. I think because everybody's, you know, after that Greninja. We're not really after the Greninja. All I really wanted out of that set was Lana Zade. I mean, I wouldn't mind the Parent. I wouldn't mind the Hisuian Growlithe illustration rare, but as far as jumping heavily into it, we didn't really jump too heavily into it. Going to Corpus sometime this week. The plan was to pick up some electric breaker, surge breaker. I don't know what they're calling it. The plan was to pick some of that up, but I just watched PokeBrev open up 8 boxes trying to chase that Pikachu. Or I guess there's 4 versions of the Pikachu in that set. I just got done watching him open up 8 boxes. Apparently had opened up 4 earlier in the week, and so a whole case, 12 boxes of Super Electric Breaker. I can't remember the name of it. It's going to be the other half of Surgeon Sparks. He didn't get one. He kept like doubling up and getting just horrible, I think horrible special rare or secret rares that picks up the illustration rare on what would be a normal full art in the US version. So he was averaging 9 pulls per box, and I think there's, what is it, like, I have some Japanese boxes up there, 30 packs, 15 on each side, I think. But he opened up a full case and didn't get a whole heck of a lot. So the plan was to go pick some up. But after watching that and watching like how you could tell he was like not too happy. I mean, I know he was just ripping through them like a deviant. We end the night on a Orichalcos. So that was 4 packs from each. So that was 16 packs. Then I had 2 packs of Shrouded Fable. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 5 hits tonight. So, not the best of luck tonight. But the week's only starting. The birthday celebration's only starting today. So we will be, I don't know what I'm going to pick up now. Simply because, like I said, I watched that full case of it. Kept getting multiple duplicates of full arts. and multiple Rainbow EXs of Pikachu. So it wasn't the, what do you call, how would you say? It wasn't the, I wasn't impressed. Like, if you would have been getting some more variety as far as the rarities or the full art, stuff like that, that would make, and he was getting, it wasn't tracking like 9 hits every single time. I mean, he got a couple where he got 10 hits. He got like a secret rare and a special illustration rare. But he doubled up on that special illustration rare. Like, he didn't even double up, he like tripled. Got 3 times what was there. And it was just kind of, it just kind of killed my, my desire, how would you say? It just, my hype, it killed the hype for me. So I figured, I'm probably not going to pick up any after all. I mean, I might. I'm not going to pick it up. I might. And then watch tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but as soon as I get back from Corpus, I'll be on here. Well, guys, I picked up a box of Super Electric Breaker. Let's see what we get. Well, that was all the packs I had for tonight. I wasn't even planning on those. I was just bored. You know? I said, you know, let's, I was just bored. I mean, I could have made some shorts out of these and called it a week or whatever, you know, like, hey, let me just make shorts and just post them like I do one a day or, you know, throughout the week. But, I got bored and I wanted to see whether or not I was curious. It's like, you know, now that I picked up Professor Sada's Vitality, I bet you anything I'm going to end up pulling one. But we didn't, so good thing I picked her up. Because, you know, I had this one, the full art, and I wanted the special illustration rare. Well, we got that. Let's say we got Lana's Aid. I would have laughed if out of that Twilight Masquerade we pulled the Lana's Aid today. Because that's really the only one I wanted. Bird's going crazy. Thanks a lot, Bingo. Yeah. Let's pick that up. As well as, like I said, I had to have this card. They had 2 of them. They either had 2 of them. And she said, pick the one that you feel's the better shape. And the other one had a little bit of issues with it on the cornering. But this card looks so much better in person. Like, you know, I'd seen videos of it, I'd seen pictures of it, you know, I'd seen it everywhere. But finally be able to see one at a show and then be able to actually hold it and see it in person. It's like it's textured nicely. I'm happy I was able to pick that up today in a trade. My bird goes crazy. Well, it's the little one, the bird. It's just going crazy, and then there's a cat outside. It's never quiet in this house. It's never quiet in this house. We always got birds chirping, miniature roosters outside crowing, little hens clucking away because they're, you know, singing their egg song. We got Bingo going crazy because she's neurotic and has abandonment issues. So as soon as you walk out of the room, she's screaming for come back, come back, come back. It's never quiet in this house. That's one reason why, to be honest with you, I don't film a whole lot of videos. I tend to do shorts and then just, edit it out to music, little songs there in the background. Maybe sometimes I get a little short, half a minute window where it's quiet so I can actually just use the background of the pack being torn open and stuff like that. But a lot of the time, 60% of the time, it's loud every time. It's like I said, it's just, you can hear her going away. I'm sure if you're watching right now, you hear that little cockatiel just screaming her head off, which is really annoying, when I'm trying to film something. But she is one of the cutest, kindest little birds. She's just neurotic. There's not abandonment issues. She hears you in the other room. She's like, why are you in the other room? Why am I not in that room with you? So that, one reason why I just kind of do the shorts. That I don't have any super fancy equipment to film. I tried to look into some stuff today to film and stream, but there's just not a whole lot of options at Best Buy when it comes to certain film equipment. But the week will continue. I'll be picking up some more stuff this week. I just don't know what yet I'm going to be picking up. But I had an awesome time today. It was an awesome show out in San Antonio today. Or shirts just outside of San Antonio. Picked up quite a bit in trade. If you're just joining me, unfortunately, I don't have any more packs to open right now. Those are all donezo with. We only had 18 today. Go to Corpus. Maybe pick up a booster box or something. I don't know. Treat myself. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what we got today. Cool. I mean, not a bad little session, I would say. Not the best. It wasn't no Stellar Crown booster box like the other day. But yeah, no, I had a good day today. Awesome day, awesome day. So I'm hoping the rest of the week goes along the same way. Maybe we run into some good sales going on somewhere, pick up a bunch of stuff, and then just be complete degenerate and just open them all up and see what happens. There's another show coming up here locally in the town that I'm in. We're going to be going to that, so that'll be next Saturday. I don't know if I'm really going to be trying to trade for a whole lot there, but I'm going to be supporting, some of the local guys that are here in my area. I always trade in stuff to him or pick up some vintage stuff, and he just posted on Facebook. He's got some pretty nice looking vintage, and he's got some Sword and Shield era stuff that's pretty nice. If he's got some decent trades going on, maybe we'll pick up some stuff from him. But I like supporting him. I like supporting local small businesses. And he's just got a little booth at one of the antique shops here in town, and he's got some nice stuff. Got some buddy that does. I got a buddy that does some whatnot rip and ship. He was my backup. If I couldn't find a Venusaur today, he was my backup. I was gonna buy the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur as a bundle, and he would have given me a pretty good deal, I believe. But like I said, pick up today, Professor Status Vitality, Starmie, Pikachu, Lanazade, Venusaur, and Bulbasaur. Because even though I got the Stellar Crown Bulbasaur in my collection, I did not have the 151 Bulbasaur in my collection. And the other half had two of them, and she traded one in. And I was like, oh, I needed that Bulbasaur. She's like, really? I said, yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll get one. And I never did. And the Venusaur never showed up either until today. It's a pretty clean copy. So I'm happy I was able to pick one up today and trade. So I'll definitely gotta get all three of them. Like how I have my. So I need to really look around this week for one of those Paldean, what do you call it? Paldean Fates with the Meowscarada. So I get this little, because the Meowscarada one's green bordered. So I'd like to have, you know, the Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Wartortle, and Bulbasaur like that. Next, and then the Ivysaur, and all those like that, until I can send them off, all of them off to get graded as a group. But to at least store them like that on the shelves would be nice. And I got to find something to do with these three guys too: the Charmander, Bulbasaur, and the Squirtle. Got to find. I don't know if once I get those graded, maybe I'll just do the same kind of deal. Kind of put them in a little frame and do something like that. But the 151 set is complete as of today. We have a master set. Not liking much left for Temporal Forces to master that one. Just Ghastly and Morty's Conviction. Really. So we might have to pick up some Temporal Forces, because that's still floating around quite a bit. So we can get some Temporal Forces, get a Ghastly, get a the Morty's Conviction. We'll have a master set of that as well, and that'll be 2 sets that we have fully mastered out. So that'd be kind of cool. Man, I knew it. The guy had a Misty's Devotion at the show today, and I was like, I know I got a Misty card, and I could have sworn it was Misty's Devotion, and no, it's just a regular Misty. I should have picked that up today. Bummer. I mean, sometimes it's hard to remember everything that I have in the collection here. But we do have all the legendary dogs, I guess, legendaries from Temporal Forces. Like I said, we have just Ghastly, Gengar missing. So that's all we got. That's all we got left. Have a master set of that. Master set of 151 already today. But yeah, it was an awesome show. Met a lot of cool vendors there. Apparently they do quite good shows out there. I picked up, like I said, the Iono special illustration rare out of Paldea Evolved. CGC 10 Gem Mint from a guy, Shane's Collectibles. He does have an Instagram. He's got an eBay store, Shane's Collectibles. Real cool guy out there, very helpful. He did 75%. No, he did 80. 75 or 80. One guy was doing 75% trade value, and I want to say he was doing 80 trade and 75, cash. So, Shane's Collectibles, if you guys are looking on eBay, he's got a lot of PSA CGC stuff. So that was really cool to work with him. He had some stuff there that they were like in, awesome condition. He sends a lot of stuff off. So he was trying to submit a total of 40 cards to send out the grade. So I opened up my little lunch box here. This is what I take to shows with me, because I like to trade normally for packs. No, I trade for stuff that has been eluding me forever. So these are all things that I don't hold. They're good trade value, except for Mr. Mime. That son of a bitch, Mr. Mime. I wish I could have got rid of you today, Mr. Mime. Like Miraidon, we got just a bunch of stuff that I tend to. Double-sided Pokemon cards. No, they're. I dropped it. It opened up earlier today and it fell out. But yeah, so I show up to his booth or his little table there, and I'm like, hey, I'm looking for this. Do you have this? He had a PSA 10 Venusaur. He was asking, I think it was $250. But I just wanted to brawl for personal collection. If I get enough cards, so anyways, I guess circling back to it, he was looking for 40 cards to send out to grade, and he was just lacking a few. So I pull out my little Fallout lunchbox there, and he's like, "You mind if I go through it?" I go ahead, take whatever you feel you need to send out to get graded. Help you out, get your 40, and then, like I said, did a deal, traded for that Iono CGC 10. He said, if I don't get rid of it today, I'm just gonna crack it and send it to PSA. And I said, no, I'll take that one. I said, you do a trade? Yeah, I'll take that one then. Gave it to the little one. So now she's got a CGC 10 Gem Mint Iono in her collection. And that's all I had today as far as packs, guys. I got a week off from work. Gonna go celebrate the birthday week. See what we pick up. See what we come across. See what we open up on the channel. And like I always tell y'all, I hope you're making the best of life, enjoying what you got. And then, tomorrow's always a new day. Because I've been having to tell myself that recently. I had a rough week last week. And unfortunately, one of our Danes, we have two Great Danes, and one of them, unfortunately, was very sick with lymphoma, so we had to make a very heartfelt decision on that. And she was a great dog. I loved her. And unfortunately, we had to, make the decision to put her down because of her health. And that hurt, because we love that dog. So every day I tell myself, it's a new day. Yes, we loved her, and she'll always be in our hearts. Just remember the good times we had with her, So that's what I always say, make the best of what you got, enjoy life, and tomorrow's always a new day. It's not always gonna be rough, dark, and tough. You're gonna get through it, and because of that, you may become a better individual. So with that being said, everybody, like I said right now, enjoy life. I hope you're having a good one. Tomorrow's a new day, and we'll see you then. Goodbye.